They suppressed all dissent within Germany, making it a crime to criticize the regime.
It is a philosophy and an ideology. Antifa believes that it's morally justifiable to attack people simply because you disagree with them politically.
The newly established Ministry of Propaganda and Enlightenment set up various chambers to control specific aspects of German culture, such as art, literature, theater, film, music, virtually all forms of entertainment and all forms of dissemination of news.
I mean, what can a book do, and why is it so dangerous that it needs to be physically annihilated?
In 1933, in April, Nazi German students decided to organize a nationwide book burning program to eliminate foreign influence, to purify German culture as they saw it.
They didn't see themselves as suppressing culture, they saw themselves as advancing Aryan German culture.
I remember very distinctly a conversation between my parents and some friends who were all shocked that a nation like the Germans, an educated, highly intelligent nation, would burn books. Books never hurt anybody.
Student leaders exhorted their followers and the listening crowds to swear an oath by the fire to destroy and combat subversive and un-German literature.
About racism, anti-blackness, or violence. I will use my voice in the most uplifting way possible. And do everything in my power to educate my community. I will love my black neighbors the same as my white ones.
In a mass murder, a genocide that we now call the Holocaust.
The first thing every totalitarian regime does, along with confiscation and mutilation of reality, is confiscation of history and confiscation of culture. I think they all happen almost simultaneously. They surely happened in my experience when I was living in Iran. And for tyrants, control is the main thing. They don't like this unpredictability. They don't want the citizens to connect to the unknown parts of themselves, of their past, and to connect to the world. I think the shame is ours, is everyone's. We all have to think that as human, we share the best and the worst. And that as human beings, what happened then can happen again.
How serious those warning signs were taken is exemplified by my mother, who, when I asked her if we had to worry about a guy like Hitler, she said, no, we are living in a democracy, we have the protection of the police, nobody is going to hurt us, so talk about warning signs, there were plenty of them. Did we take them serious? My family didn't. To make this clear, it was a life without hope.
The only thing that they cannot put in jail or prevent from physically leaving is your mind, is your imagination. That cannot be captured.
But the idea of freedom should be kept alive, even if it's between 2 people or 3 people. Talk about it, think about it, live about it, and hope about it.